Come on.
Hello, Backslide just released. Let's talk about it. Listen, I'm tired. I'm gonna talk slow in this video. Please put this on 1.5, 1.75x speed. I have a lot of thoughts. Let's get straight into it. We're gonna break it down into sections, as I usually do. We're gonna talk about the music and the production first, then work our way through the lyrics, and then work our way through the video that was brilliantly directed by our very own Josh Dunn. This is Mute Math and Paul Meany written all over it, okay? It's completely Paul Meany, and I absolutely love it. What I don't love, however, is the lack of Josh. I mean, obviously he was directing the video. I don't think you could, it's difficult to multitask in these things, but, I would have liked some live drums. This really does feel like Tyler's solo venture with Cheyenne Twain. Gosh, I hate country music. And Fleetfoot, Sweetfoot, what is it? Switchfoot. I'm a Christian, I should know this. Quick little nerd thing. It's in the key of E flat major. First 21 Pilots song in this key since Regional at Best. Pretty great, pretty cool. I have some notes about the lyrics because Tyler went all out for this. Tendencies on repeat. It's just the bad habits that fuel the bad mental health that are repeating. Benefit from a shoe with no lace. Take the seat with the crease in it. People on Twitter pointed out that might have been a mental hospital. I don't care. You control me, leading me anywhere. So these people leading could be bishops. It could be God. It could be friends. It could be significant others. It could be family. He's just stuck. I don't want to backslide where I've started from. There's no chance I will shake this again. It means he doesn't want to fall into the detrimental habits, the habits that would be very bad for his mental health, and then afraid of falling back into those habits. There's no chance he will shake it off again. He's just afraid of falling back in because he might not escape from it. I can feel the pull. Water is over my head. So the feeling of drowning, he's explored this in many different songs. Strength enough for one more time, reaching hands above the tide. I'll take anything you have if you could throw me a line. So he's just begging his friend, or he's begging God, significant other, or family just to save him. I should have loved you better. So this you could have been, again, God, significant other, friend, or it could be his younger self, which has been theorized heavily. Do you think that now's the time you should let go? So the way I see this is he is scared. He's not going to make it. So he just says, you know what? Don't worry about me. I'll just go ahead and drown. Very self-sufficient mindset. That's very not great in these times of struggle. Kinda wish that I never did Saturday. Alright, so the way I interpreted this lyric was not that he hated the song Saturday, it's just that he regrets showing others what he's proud of. He showed us what he was proud of, a song and a project he was proud of, and we turned it away. We weren't very interested in it, and so now he's afraid to show people what he creates now. Is that a stain? You should change it. Are you doing good? Did you solve all your problems? So this could be God talking. Of course, this could be his younger self, a significant other, family. Again, it's up to interpretation. Then Tyler says, thanks for asking in a way, but accidentally uncovered a new problem yesterday. So he is improving, but he is still backsliding into old habits. What happened to what I brushed under the rug? He's asking what happened to the feelings that he abandoned, or he's wondering why he can't brush his feelings under the rug anymore. I used to be the champion of a world you can't see. Now I'm drowning in logistics. I interpreted it as he shared his story. His story was through the world of Dima and Blurryface and the bishops, and he was reconciling with some thoughts that he was having with this story, but everyone got lost in the logistics. Who are the bishops, and what do the colors represent, what does the city represent? We're all getting lost within the logistics of it, that we're missing the huge point, which is that it is up to interpretation. And finally, the song ends with, I don't want to backslide. It's his final plea for help. He does not want to go back into those thoughts. Now to the video. So the whole video is a cycle a theme that's been heavily explored this era, which I'm very happy about. It's supporting my Heavy Dirty Soul / I'm a goner theory. Second thing I wrote down was that Tyler seems very agitated, very angry in this video. Of course, that's the character he's playing, but he's stuck in his own thoughts. You get annoyed at the world when the world isn't working for you. I wanted to talk about the storm that Tyler goes through. So he is triggered by flashing lights. The events are triggered by flashing lights. This is also what we saw in Next Semester, which I think is a very interesting motif that we are following. The storm is not physical, it's not an actual storm, it's just going on in his mind, but he is so swept up by it that it feels real. I think we all noticed how dark the blurry face paint was in this video. It was very dark. One of the first shots of the video is him handing the money to the cashier, and his hands are very singed. And he's wearing a tank top too, and the neckline, I guess, is a lot lower, and so you can see a lot more of his paint. Josh is a twisted kid. He made the little kid say all the lines that Blurryface was saying, which I thought was interesting. An interesting artistic move there, Josh. The biggest point of the video is that Tyler did not tell or did not show Josh that the buns, that the hamburger buns are ruined, because he doesn't want to show others that he's struggling. He wants to do it himself. He wants to figure it out himself. He doesn't want to be a burden to anyone else with his feelings. I do want to say one more thing. This is a theory I saw, and I thought it was very interesting. So this is by Moss, by Trant_Reznor on Twitter. They said that I literally just now realized that Tyler actually succeeded in getting one bun to Josh, but it was wet because it got lost in his head, so much so that it came into effect in the real world. Getting lost in his head and logistics has affected his real world creative work, which I thought was very interesting. Thank you, Moss, for the theory, and thank you for letting me include it. Go follow them and go on Twitter, and then go follow me. That is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a long video. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.